Yes.
So as you can see, the van's all stickered up. So what do you think?
Thank you very much for everybody who's contributed towards this tour. It's been really heartwarming to see all the money coming in. Hopefully we'll reach our target if that keeps coming in over the 8 weeks.
So we're going to be doing this tour in 8 weeks. We've got 56. We did have 57 places to go. We're down to 56. Taunton is now complete. Got all that. That's gone. But we've got Exeter to go. So we're doing Exeter tomorrow. We hope that some people will be out there helping us out with some sort of media. Contact the newspapers, radio stations, TV if you can. Contact your local MP. Yeah, so contact some media, and that will help us on every destination that we're going to go to. It'd be great to see some more people turn up. We had 2 people here today. It was fantastic. Met these guys. We'd like to meet so much more flat earthers and give us a hand. You can, if you're not too good at, don't have the confidence to talk to people, you can hand out some leaflets for us. You can help us in so many different ways. You can even donate.
In Taunton, we met a couple of flat earthers who came out especially to see us, which was great to see. So hopefully, as we travel down other cities and towns, we'll see a lot more who come out to meet us. That's really good to see so many flat earthers coming together.
So we're not quite there yet. We've had some donations come in. Thank you very much. We're nearly there. It's nearly all what's it paid for now, and then we can complete our journey. We've still got a little way to go, but look, you guys are amazing. Thank you very much.
Thanks to everybody for viewing this video. This is the start of our Flat Earth UK tour, and our first destination was Taunton, which we filmed. I hope you enjoy the video.
Hello, Jason and Harry and Richard. Thank you for joining us, everyone in the chat room. This is the UK Globelide Tour UK with Jason and Harry. This is day 4. They're in Plymouth today. They're joining us live from Plymouth. Hello, Jason. Hello, Richard. I know Harry's there as well. Hello.
Yes.
Hello, my darling. How are you?
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so I take it you're joining us from somewhere in Plymouth this evening. We've got some bits and pieces to show people tonight. How are you? How are you? I can hear you.
Sorry, I'm actually getting a repeat. You're still talking now?
Yeah.
Mm.
I love technology, right? I'm not sure what that is. I'm not playing anything else in the background, guys.
No, I actually get to hear you twice. You're talking now. Can you hear?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, I can hear you fine. I can hear you fine.
It may be me. I'll ignore it. So, but anyway, that was Harry actually. He just.
Hey, Harry. What's going on, man? you guys eating dinner, huh?
Yeah. So we just finished some lunch, and we're here trying to upload Harry's latest videos.
Nice.
Brilliant. So, are you able to jump on their Wi-Fi?
So I just sorted it out. Apparently, it was my feed. I had YouTube open, so I figured out what's wrong.
Thank you so much for bearing with us while we just sorted that out. Nice one, Jason.
Yeah.
Are you able to jump off the Wi-Fi from where you are? Yeah.
Say that again.
Are you able to use the Wi-Fi where you are?
Yeah. We've actually got really good Wi-Fi here. It's just that it's a little bit noisy, hence the headphones, so I can hear you better.
No worries. Well, you're doing a great job. You're doing a great
Good.
job. Guys, today's day 4 of the UK tour. Listen, well done. You've done an amazing job today. I saw the live feed this afternoon. You guys did a job.
It was. I'm really annoyed with myself because it starts up the second we rolled the banners, because what we do is Harry gets to film it as I unleash the banners. So I'm holding it all up there, and then we're looking around, and then you just go, and then they drop down, and then all of a sudden the crowd are there, 2 seconds, big bang. So yeah, I have to believe in gravity because the gravitational pull of all these people into my banners. But anyway, so yeah, these people, we were surrounded about 50, 60 people all around me, all barking, and I just couldn't get so hectic. And you feel like when you've got that many people, you can't really have a proper discussion because every answer that you come up with, they just go off over and they're barking the next question. So but it's okay. When it quieted down, it was absolutely phenomenal. It was really good. It was very productive today. Lots of red pills today.
Nice.
Of it.
Nice. How many red pills did you get?
Oh, today? Oh, it's got to be by far the most red pills today, eh? Got to be a couple of hundred, isn't it?
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, it was a lot. An awful lot of people came today.
Nice. And just that camper van alone is a big, gigantic red pill. I mean,
yeah, you're right. Now Harry's with me in the camper van. We'll be filming people's reactions, a bit like what Dee did yesterday in the supermarket.
Yes.
We were going to do it today, but it's Sunday. All the supermarkets close about 4 o'clock, so we'll have a go tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah, if you can actually get some footage of people actually like taking pictures of. Yeah, but that'd be awesome, man. That's cool.
Yes. Yeah. But it's I sent you I don't know if you've seen it, Roxanne. I sent you a link in our local sort of Facebook group. It's like they've got a group called Spotted Torbay and Spotted King Stainton. Apparently people have been Facebooking and showing showing the camper van, like our Facebook and that around. And I just noticed then there's over like 300 and something comments, like all about the van.
Oh, wow, nice.
Bless me.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, so it's really good. I mean, like, that's what we want. That's what we're here for. You know, for people to. I mean, Facebook. It can be a powerful tool. You know, like they're taking these pictures and then discussing, and that's what we want. You know, like they might not be discussing the right things, but they're discussing.
It's and it's instant. It's instant. People see it real fast. Like, and I go to tell people out there in the chat room, people listening and that's about to listen to us. If you can't donate anything, share it. Share it on your timeline. Share it because somebody's going to see that, and then share it. Everybody support. This is not. There's no I in team. So this is an effort.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. What I wanted to ask is that of all of the people that you spoke to, what was your landmark conversation of the day?
Again, and it always annoys me. I always think I'm cursed to getting my best conversations off camera. And yeah, it was right at the end. We're just packing up and just putting it away. And these couple people come over to us, a couple, and they're asking me, and they're engaging at every aspect. I'm rolling the banners away and putting it all away, and I have to resort to my leaflets and that, and they're engaging so interestingly, so wanting more, and everything that I've got to say, and like I say the expression, Harry says it a lot, and so I've kind of adopted it. You know, is your cup half full? And these guys, their cup was blooming empty, and they wanted more and more, and you know, like, yeah, that was for me. It's the best conversation of the day. It was, you know.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
How have you found Plymouth in general, in regards to other places that you've been so far? How are the people in general?
Well, number one, it was very busy. But what it was, we arrived in Plymouth. I was going to go to a car park that was miles away, and luckily we accidentally took the wrong way, and ended up in the car park about literally a minute and a half's walk away from where we set off. So it was fantastic. As we pulled into the car park, we just stopped. This guy come running over, and I thought, "Oh God, here we go again." And he said, "It's all right." He said, "I can't believe this. This is really incredible." He said that, you know, like, I've seen you guys and all that, and all it was the fan. You know, like they come over, seeing all the stickers, and it's powerful. It is. It really is.
I haven't seen nothing like that before, right? Yeah.
Plymouth, really friendly people, and that. I think what it is I learned this years ago. Is this thing called mass hysteria, and all it is that you can go into a crowd of people, and if one person's laughing, the rest of the people want to laugh. You know, like, and so you get one joker who goes in and he says, "Oh, look at this idiot! He's a nutcase! He's an idiot!" And then the rest of them all want to join in. But if you got one in, you know, to begin with, and turn around and said that. Oh, this is interesting. This is fantastic. Like, the rest of them want to say this is interesting. It's mass hysteria. They don't even know what sheep following sheep. You know, that's all it is.
Yeah, absolutely. How many people, how many flat earthers, globe deniers, you think there was over there in Plymouth? Do you think?
Plymouth. Myself, not. I only bumped into 2 or 3 flat earthers, and then we had Diesel come round. He eventually found us and that, and chipped in a little bit. Yeah, but Harry, did you see any other flat earthers? There wasn't a lot today, was it? Just the one in the car park. Yeah, even Harry says he didn't really. We didn't see any really.
Okay.
Surprising.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, wow. So you just talking about maybe like 2. So about 3.
Straight red pill dropping. I can imagine hundreds when you're traveling from location to location and you're traveling along the roads. How many people do you reckon are clocking the camper van when you're traveling?
Oh God, probably more than you think when we get lost a lot. We have to keep doubling back.
Wow.
No. I mean, like, it's a bit more slower today. It's Sunday being that, but it's. I mean, yesterday alone, it was travelling from Exeter to Torquay and that. Or was that the day before? No, that was yesterday morning or something. Yeah, I mean, it was so busy, and like the problem is, you're stopping at traffic lights, a lot of traffic lights, and so you're surrounded, and I can guarantee you, everybody, there's no one not looking if you hit a traffic light.
Absolutely. That's probably, that camper, that RV is probably the most photographed thing around right now, right?
Yeah, it will be. It will be.
Can only imagine the amount of people
Sorry, if you said I missed that one.
No, go ahead. No, I was just asking him about the most photographed, like RV.
Yeah, and we'll wait till tomorrow when we start driving around tomorrow and that. Because Harry's actually in the camper van with me. He's parked his car away, and it means that he's going to be filming every onlooker, to see their expressions and that. And I'm hoping tomorrow that we can. I said that if we can at some point get an early hangout in a supermarket, a busy supermarket, we'll get to show you all a live hangout, exactly what all the people are looking at, because it's pretty phenomenal.
Nice.
Well, let's try for that tomorrow as well. Let's try for an earlier hangout and see if we can catch a little bit of daytime stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry, 1 second.
No worries. It's definitely a different vibe, isn't it, Richard? Having them in.
Absolutely. You know what's crazy is I want to ask you because I'm not familiar, and people that are not familiar with the UK, do they have to go through any coast?
Yeah.
Do they see water when they travel?
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. No.
Say that again.
Are they going to see any water? Do they have to go by any coast?
Yeah. We'll be on the coast most of the time, but we're always we're always like, I don't know, 200 feet inland or something, just away from the site.
Nice. Maybe that's some good footage.
Yeah, I think you'll find that. Yeah, we'll have a lot of footage, on the coastline, especially when we get to Land's End. You'll see and Penzance. You see tons of the coast. And then when we go round and we hit Newquay and that, if I've got a powerful musset camera that could see through the density of atmosphere, I'd be able to see you, Richard.
What about the drone? When you get to the coast, you send the drone up and see how far you can actually see.
I want to do that when we go around the coast and we're on Newquay side, because the sun thing happens and sun setting, the sun going out of perspective. God, I'm becoming a glober. I'll stop it.
No, don't go back to the ball, man.
The thing is, people don't realise is that we've all been indoctrinated to such lengths and that occasionally things slip out and you think, did I really just say that again? Because 100% believe what I believe, and then something slips out.
I was talking to somebody. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna travel. I'm gonna travel around the world. No, across this. I said, yeah, across this globe, something like that. And I said, oh man, my God, I'm not live on a boat. So yes, it's a learning process. Absolutely.
I think we were discussing up and down the other day. We have an expression in England, and we say that we're going up north and we're going down south. So we have this and we kind of think, well, we're not going up north and we're not going down. We're just going up.
Right. I mean, think about it, Jason. Think about it, Jason. If you live in the States, I don't know if you're familiar with New York is on the East Coast, Florida's on the East Coast.
Yeah.
If you go from New York to Florida, literally on the ball, you're supposed to be going downwards, but you're not. You're not.
Yeah. That's right.
Right. You're not going down the ball. All you're doing is going across a flat plane. Right. Yeah. Exactly. In a southward motion.
But even them conversations, your indoctrination sometimes, it's your subconscious. These words come out, and you think, did I say that? You know, like, why am I saying that? You know, but it's there, isn't it? Still, it's hard to. It's hard to. Well, no, it's hard to properly brainwash yourself and get rid of this nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Have you guys encountered any trolls? Any trolls out there?
I had
any leprechauns? Yeah, well, you know, that's real.
Apparently, I'm shouting here. But anyway.
Okay. So we're talking about leprechauns and trolls.
If you guys have all in the chat, if you've seen the latest live video in that, I had a chap who came with a camera. He first arrived and he turned around and said, "You can't be filming me. You know, who the hell are you filming me?" I said, "Sir, you just come over to me, which I'm not being deceptive. I've got a camera. I'm holding it at arm's length. You know, like, I said, but you've come over to me." Anyway, he ran away saying, "I'm going to go and get my own camera." Anyway, he ran off and then he come back with his own camera and he started filming me right in my face, you know, like filming me. And it was like,
triggered.
100%. I tried to be respectful at first, and you know, like, and in the end, it was just like, "Oh God, please go." And you know, anyway, he did. He disappeared in the end, but it wasn't just triggered. He was seething with anger. He was so upset and angry the fact that how dare I have the audacity to question my reality.
The audacity, right? Just say that the Earth is flat. You know what I mean? Like the Earth, like it's just like it appears to be. You have the audacity.
Yeah, I mean? That's right.
Right. Yeah. Put it on the camper. Right, exactly. Pretty soon, pretty soon, Roxanne, there's going to be a special place for people who believe they live on a ball in Santa Claus's room. I'm telling you. They're going to put you in a rubber room and give you a box of crayons.
You can draw as many balls as you want.
Yeah, all right.
Real talk.
Wow. So this is day 4, right, Jason? Day 4 on the tour.
This is day 4. I mean, we kind of started day 5, but it's day 4 of activism. You know, like so. Yeah, we can't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow is St. Austell. Tomorrow, St. Austell is it's quite a big. It used to be a tin mining town. They've still got lots of tin mines all around here. Yeah, so kind of looking forward to tomorrow. I used to work here years ago, about 4 miles up the road as a fisherman. I used to be a fisherman. Fishing for crabs and things around here. So it's quite familiar. I was just saying to Harry, I used to have a girlfriend here not so long ago, about half a mile up the road. I had to knock on the door and say, "Do you realise this flat?"
That's awesome. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. So let me ask you a question. I have a question for you, Jason. What are your thoughts on the future of this? I mean, how do you feeling like inside about this? What's your optimism?
The thing is, right now, I wasn't thinking about it too much. It wasn't really about. Sorry, I'm about to say, you know, like it shouldn't be about me being popular or anything, any way, such shape, or form. But I hope I get on the big media, because that's at the end of the day, that's what it's about. It's about getting to millions. You know, not hundreds, not thousands, but getting to millions. And even if it's sometimes I see negativity of people thinking about the BBC, for instance. You know, like the broad brainwashing. What do they call it? Brainwashing, broadcasting, brainwashing society, or something. Yeah, something like that. But anyway, look, we still need these tools, because these are the biggest red pill seeds that we can, and we just got to use them. You know, like so. If I can do my damnedest at the end of this tour, at some point in this tour, to hit national TV, we keep doing this. It gets more talked about. It gets less ridiculed. It becomes more a commonplace to talk about this. Eventually, we have proper debate, you know, about it, you know, like, and that's all we can ask for. That's what we want.
Absolutely, absolutely. So now, the name of the city you're going to next is where?
Say that again.
The name of the next spot you're going to is where?
So it's Saint Austell, Austell, Austell.
Yeah, in the description as well. I'll put it in the description.
Okay, so what is that place? So what is that place famous for? Like, what is it? What is it known for?
I'd say the tin mines, mining tin.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's a lot of unemployed workers around here. I think they've had a lot of mass unemployment here because all the tin mines got closed down years ago, and you know, like, so yeah, there's probably a lot of people that are unhappy with the government.
Wow.
No problems from police or anything out there. No, nobody.
No. I actually thought, I was surprised because where we were today, it is private property where we were today, and not one bit of security or anything. Didn't see no police, no security. So yeah, it'd be nice to hope that they'll bloody leave us alone and let us get on with it.
Nice.
You know,
Absolutely. Good. Absolutely. Anybody in the chat room have any questions for Harry and Jason?
I put a notification out, so if anyone's got any questions, they can put it in capitals, and we'll be happy to ask Jason and Harry those questions. So if you've got any questions, we're happy to put them in capitals, and in a few minutes, we'll be happy to ask them.
Yeah, so we're not too sure where we're going yet. That's to be confirmed. I'll try and give you guys a shout. Yeah, I'll give you a little. Oh, if you just bring that down, yeah, that's better. Yeah, I'll let you have a little look. You might be able to see this.
Okay.
I just want to see. We're just looking at another lead. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Which might, you know, you're going to touch these.
Yeah.
So as I say, we just parked up, and then this guy approached us, and he's 99% of that. He's got a few questions still and that, but he jumped over and flew at us, and he was so inquisitive to who we are, what you're doing, and you know, like, he read it in the Plymouth magazine, I think. Yeah. So that report that was in the Plymouth News, he read it there. And then he come over to speak to us. That was brilliant, you know, like, because we just pulled up in the car park, and then Harry managed to get you got a bit of a conversation out of him, didn't you? Yeah, so Harry got a good conversation out of him, you know, on film. You'll all be able to see that. It was really good.
Nice
start of the day.
Nice.
Excellent. So, how many hours are you looking to do out on the roads tomorrow in St. Austell?
Sorry, Roxanne, I missed the first part of that.
No worries. How many hours are you looking to do out on the streets tomorrow in St. Austell?
Yeah, I think we're always looking anywhere from I would say 4 to 6 hours, and we just play it by you know, whether if it's busy, we'll stay. If it starts dying off a little bit, then you know, then we'll call it a day. Because the problem is down this area. We start between 12 to 1 o'clock, sort of, you know, that time. But when you hit 5 o'clock, a lot of the towns are just empty, you know, at 5 o'clock. So we'll see. You know, it's between 4 and 6 hours, but I'm not sure.
Okay, that's a decent amount of time on the roads, though. Realistically speaking, you guys are out there every day, every 50 locations in 8 weeks, Ireland, Scotland.
Yeah. So we're trying to.
It's a lot. It's a lot over 2
Yeah,
months.
and it will be. So we're trying to pace ourselves and almost trying to relax with it. You know, be calm and relax with it because you're kind of right. We'll probably burn out within a week if we kept on, like when we were in Taunton and that. Because we were running 90 miles an hour. We were shattered. You know, like we're trying to sort out the battery problems and internet problems and every problem. And yeah, we were running 90 miles an hour. We were so shattered. So we just need to calm down, take a chill pill, relax, and enjoy this.
Yeah,
which we
definitely. It's a pioneering tour. I don't know anyone that's done this many locations in this amount of time. So this should hopefully send another wave of people, you know, waking up to the fact that they're not on a spinning ball. First and foremost.
And I can't wait to watch that. Whoever's going to do that, you've got my full support and admiration, and I'll have a few quid for you waiting. Yeah, I'll so support whoever's going to go out next. I'm your man. I'll even do your web pages and help you out on, you know, like yeah, I'm your man.
I love it, Jason. I love it. I can feel that just through the screen, man. Massive love and respect to you, man. It takes a lot of selflessness and passion for what you're doing. For all intents and purposes, you've left your family for 8 weeks, your wife, your children, made huge sacrifice.
Yeah.
That, man.
Yeah, I say goodbye to the wife for I think the 3rd time now. I think yeah, we popped back in just to say goodbye again. It's not my wife as well. You know me problems with my mum. My mum's not doing too much. She's very poorly in that. But my brother's with her, my mum's with her sister's with her, and that. And
brilliant.
It's just about that. I feel like I'm doing something really important, and I'm in contact with mum. I messenger, we speak over that, you know, over messenger and that.
That's cool. Now, so are you getting support, Jason? Are you getting support from your from your immediate family?
Oh yeah. I get great support. My family, you know, like all of them respect me and that, and you know, vice versa and that. So get on that, but there is not one flat earther or ready to listen to anything I have to say with regards to flat earth. That's where they draw the line. And okay, they're not ready. I don't want to. I always say that I don't want to force family and friends. I don't want to preach to them. I'll let them come to me, and if anyone ever asks questions, I'll be there like a shot to help them. But friends and family is a bit harder because you know that you don't want to alienate your friends and family. It's balance. Keep a bit of balance.
It's too late for that advice. I did it. My family was actually one of the first people I tried to wake up.
Yeah.
You know, when you wake up, you're like, okay, I gotta wake somebody else up so we can talk about this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Roxanne was saying the other day, you want to talk to somebody. You know what I mean? Like
you're quite right. When I first started, and I started learning all about. I mean, I tell you, I went through 4.5 months of 18-hour days worth of study about it, and I was in agony. Was it the fact that there was no one for me to talk to? I was in such agony, and you know, like I needed to bounce ideas off people and say, you know, about this and that. And I kind of, I reached out to a few people, a few groups and that. But once I met Harry and was it some camping trips and things and that. Yeah, I was desperate for that. I needed contact with other like-minded people, desperate for it, and I'm glad that I eventually found, you know, that contact, because if I was just left to my family alone, I would have been the preacher, and I would have lost all sense of balance between it all, and probably been thrown out on me probably.
Listen, massive love and respect to the patients and that of everyone's family. My family, your family, Richard, your family, Jason, associates with Harry as well. Thank you so much for your love and support, and letting us do what we're so passionate about doing. Jason and Harry, I've got a question. I'm going to ask Richard as well, just for the benefit of the chat room. Jason, are you a domer? I've had someone put in the chat room. Are you a dome? Do you believe in the dome? Do you think there's a dome?
No, well, here's the thing. Of all the research I've done, I feel like I haven't enough evidence to convince me of a glass dome. Okay, I feel like there's there's quite a lot of evidence of some sort of atmospheric dome of sorts. And that I did watch that. I'm not sure who it was. There was the rocket that went up, and it supposed it kind of hit something. Okay, but here's the thing. I don't know what to make of that. I'm confused about that. I don't know whether did it lose fuel? Did it actually hit something? I'm very confused about that. Just like probably a lot of people in that.
Well, let me ask you a question. I mean, So you're saying we must be in some type of enclosed system, then, right?
Well, I almost do agree with. There's a few people that say you can't have this these two opposing barriers, isn't it? You know, like pressure systems can't have these two opposing, and I agree with that. So then that leads me to think that we must have some sort of enclosed dome and all that. But what that is, and you know, like I have to sit on the fence and say I don't know. I just don't know, you know, like it's something I haven't touched. I haven't been up there. I haven't experienced. I'd like to get a hammer and chisel out there and put me in a balloon and I'll chip away. I'll find out what it is. I don't know.
I mean, Jason, we all don't know, but I guess the reason why that we kind of ask people is because, you know, hey, you know what? Yeah, I don't know, or we don't use the term belief.
Yeah,
but this is what I think. This is what I think. Because it's ceiling. There's got to be some ceiling up there. There's a reason why all the rockets, NASA rockets, go like this. There's a reason why they don't go to fit. There's a reason why they fit. You know,
all of that, Richard. That makes perfect sense, Richard. It really does. But I feel like I still have to be true to not the faith part of it, not the belief in that. You know, I have to be true to myself and say I just don't know, and then I'll sit on the fence for a bit.
Well, I think that's what's so good with Harry is he actually redefined the word belief. You know, because people don't realize it's a belief. So I actually learned that from him, where I have to watch when I say belief, right? Because it's a belief, right? It's a belief system. So so instead of me saying belief, I say, well, you know what? I think this is what's going on. Because we don't know. You're right. We don't know. You're absolutely right. We don't know. But the sun dogs. Okay, I don't know if you know about the sun dogs. You know about the sun dogs?
Yeah, of course. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And Deep Inside the Rabbit Hole did a nice experiment to kind of show that. Rob did that. Yeah, a lot of people did. Yeah. So it's something. I mean, I'm with you. I don't know if it's glass. I don't know if it's some type of barrier. I mean, we don't know, but I believe it's some type of ceiling. You know what I mean? So that's what we say. Are you a domer? Well, I'm a domer. You know, somebody say, I'm definitely a domer.
And I did watch Globusters quite a lot, and Bob, is it Bob Nodal? And he talks about some sort of dome, and he shows the coffee cup with the light that kind of goes right around the whole of the edge of the dome, and a lot of it makes so much sense. And I'm almost there, but I always feel like until I'm 100%, then I'm not there. I'm right on the fence. I'm on the fence.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. Yo, have you been to Antarctica? Right. It's like right. So how you know? How do we know it even exists? We ain't never been there. So I get. I'm on the same page, man. You know what I mean? When you wake up to a deception like this, you know, everything is questioned. You got to question everything.
Real talk.
Real
talk. I've got another question from the chat room. So Stephen Watson wants to know, have you guys got a generator yet?
No, but we did have a lot of Irish guys trying to sell us these brand spanking new £3,000 generators for a couple £100. So we kind of thought, no, we don't want to take that chance. Something's got to be wrong. But no, we haven't.
Okay, no worries. Well, I'll appeal again. If anyone's in the UK and can get out to the tour, the dates are in the description. Please donate your generators.
You can have it. You can have it right back in pristine condition. I promise.
I love it. So St. Austell tomorrow. You're going to try and knock out at least 6 hours of street activism. Day 5 of street activism. We're going to try and get in touch with you a little bit earlier tomorrow. I know you guys have got a ton of editing to do. You're both looking to update content, so I don't really want to distract you too much from that, but I want you to get tomorrow and work out what's happening tomorrow. Can you let the chat room know roughly when you'll be going live tomorrow?
It should be a more on the spot proper time tomorrow. We got everything organized for tomorrow, so because I keep giving the time out, and we fail miserable trying to get on the right time. So tomorrow it should be I'll say 12:30 on the dot. It should be about that.
Lovely.
The reason why
give me a message beforehand, just as you're approaching there, so me and Richard can share it on social media and let everybody know where you're going to be at, so that they can come to you there.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I just wanted
I want to do is make it a little bit easier for those that want to reach out to you to get to you, because that's the only thing the chat room has been saying, is if we can make it a little bit easier for everybody to kind of home into you. We have had a few flat earthers want to link up.
So well, what I could do is I'm not sure the best way to do it is to give you an actual an exact location the second that I arrive in St. Austell. It was never planned St. Austell on work, because I just don't know what is the best location in St. Austell. So we were just going to hit the main high street,
even
walk up and down.
Up, Jason, once you're static and you've got your banners set up, give us let us know where you are, so we can outreach and let everybody knows. D-Marble knows a lot of people in the UK. There's a lot of flat earthers everywhere, and I know that if they know that you're within reach of them, they'll probably want to come out. So I think if we can make it more user friendly for people to find out where you are, that'd be a really good thing.
I just wanted to let you guys know as well that the reason that Harry's not on tonight is that he's been getting behind with so much video editing, so he's hard at work right now.
I can imagine. Unrelenting. All ratings to you, Harry. Hi, Harry. Can you give a few words to the chat room? Can you give us a few words? How are you doing? Day 4, UK Globe Light Tour. How are you doing?
Hi guys, how you doing?
Hi Harry, how you doing?
Very well, thanks yourself.
Good, yeah. Can you give a few words to the chat room? Can you let us know how you're doing? Day 4, Plymouth, how's it been?
Well, really hectic. We can't seem to get enough power for our laptops. To upload to YouTube, you're talking for quite a few hours.
Right.
That's causing major problems. So I'm actually uploading one now, but it's only at 9% after a few hours. And the place we're in now is closing in an hour. So I'm going to start, I think, putting shorter ones up, just cut them down and upload them as parts rather than one large. Some of them are about an hour and 50 to 2 hours. There's just lots of footage. So that's and it's 4K, and some of it is drone footage. So it slows down the speed.
Whatever way you can chop it up and give it to us, Harry, will be greatly appreciated. I think everyone's itching to see some more bits and pieces that are going on. So thank you. And I can imagine how difficult it is for you while you're out on the roads. I know it's a nightmare to get the internet, and the time you're trying to do it in, it's not user friendly for you, is it?
No, it's not. And we're a bit late today, so Jason's doing all the driving. I'm in the back trying to edit. Jumping around in the back, and it's it's not ideal.
One way or the other, we'll get there. One way or the other, we'll get there.
One way, what day or other. What are you two guys been up to today?
Yeah, you know what? We've been catching up on everything from the week. But one thing I really wanted to touch on, Harry, is how is the funding going? How's the budget going so far? How are you finding the fuel? Is the fuel matching up to the budget? Is the parking matching up to the budget? I mean, how's the funds going?
Sorry, my dog took off. I think the fuel's getting a lot heavier, because once I put all my stuff onto the bus today, you can see the back of the bus go down, and we're going up a hill, and it goes down to 20 miles an hour. So we've got a lot of stuff on the bus, so that's going to use up more fuel. So yeah, money's starting to come in. We got another £100 today donation. So
thank you so much. Thank you so much. Massive.
It's so important.
Can you remember who it was from? It was someone from Portugal. No, the YouTube channel.
Oh, Pirates,
something to do with chemtrails. It's a YouTube channel, and it donated £100.
Thank you. Massive praise to you. Thank
you.
Get
that. When you find out who that person is, Hey, send us a copy of that name. When you find exact name, and then we'll give him a shout out. Give him a proper shout out.
No, not really. Where did I get it again? Oh, PayPal. Give me 2 seconds. I'll get it.
Absolutely. That's interesting.
I guess we wanted to
like I said, this is the time to donate, man.
Can't hear you guys. You've got the headphones. That's okay.
Like there's so many things to donate and make donations to. This is something. These guys out here doing it.
Yeah.
These guys out here doing it, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? Y'all get your notebooks out, take notes. This what's going on right here. I mean, they doing it around the whole UK. 8 weeks.
And you know what, Rich? This is only day 4. You know, we've got until November the 3rd to roll with this tour. So even if you can just donate your next coffee, glass of beer, glass of wine, couple of dollars, couple of pounds, it all adds up. It all goes into the fuel. We need to make sure we keep on top of with how their funding's going, because you know the funding was speculatively speaking. So if they start to run heavy on fuel and that, they need to keep it.
I got a lot of unexpected expenditures, finding places to park, spending a lot of money to park. You know.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that £100 donation was from truthpirates.com. So thank you very much.
Truthpirates.com. Oh, shout outs to truthpirates.com. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Great page there and that. Oh, fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's good.
Love it. Absolutely love it. So shout out to truthpirates.com. Thank you for that donation. That is massive. You know, every bit helps. You know, you've got over 50 odd locations to go in 8 weeks across England, Ireland, Scotland, and Wales. Tomorrow is St. Austell. I've got every single date and every single location in the description box. I've also got all of the links for how you can donate, all of the links for Jason, Harry, mine, and Richard's channel in there. Also, Facebook, Flat News and Reports, there's a link for there in the description. Flat Earth 101, link for there in the description, and www.start.co.uk, that in descriptions. In the description, you've really got all the links on top of this tour. Donate to this tour and get every other piece of information you possibly can about it. So yeah, massive respect to you guys. Day 4 of the UK tour.
Yes.
Still standing.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much, man. It's felt. You know what? I'm seeing a difference. We're making a difference over the
Definitely.
People are getting behind you guys from the States, and we got to bring more attention to. Right?
Yeah. Just being out here on the road, I felt a long time now watching. I mean, Harry's been doing this for some time now, and I felt as though I'm just not doing enough. It's been really frustrating, just watching others do something. Even when I watch over you people and that, and I'm sat there and I'm watching me box thinking, oh yeah, they're doing a good job. Oh okay, and I don't do nothing, and you know, and it's so frustrating, you know, because I don't. Some other people might like this, but I don't want to be an activist. I don't want that to establish my life forever. I do not want to be an activist. I just feel like I just want this over with. I want this to be out there in the general public, and let's get this done.
Yo, if you had told me 3 years ago that I lived on a flat Earth and I was contemplating, I'll be contemplating on drinking my own urine, I would have thought you was out of your rabbit ass mind. But you know what I mean? So things change, you know what I mean? So things change. You know what I mean? Things change. It is, you know?
Yeah. I'm all for it. They can throw everything they've got at me now. I mean, I'm thick-skinned. I've never worried about what people think of me now. Right. And you didn't really see today, but Harry captured it in that. I was surrounded by about 50, 60 people today, and they were all barking at me. And I felt like, if this is the best you've got, you lot are in trouble because I can handle it.
Right, right. That builds your confidence. Right,
it does.
Right, because you know what's good. You know what I found out? You already know what they're gonna say before they even say it. You got the upper hand.
You're right. It is getting like that. With this sort of science, and I think, well, yeah, I know your next question. I'm ready for it, but come on. I do get a few curveballs.
well, you know, this is how you handle the curveballs. Do it like how I do it. I say, hey, I'll get back to that. But I was talking about the curvature. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's stay on the curvature. Well, it seems like when you talk about the ground, they forget about the ground and want to talk about the sky. What's in the sky? No, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you that. I'm telling you that the Earth is flat, right? And motionless, just like it appears to be, right? You know,
well, here's the thing. A lot of people have sort of go to top truths. You know, like and for me, it's always been land you shouldn't be able to see. So when they hit me with some sort of pseudoscience or some sort of clever trick about physics and all that, and I just say, look, I'm kind of not interested because there's land that you shouldn't be able to see. You know, like, and I just think whatever you've got, it doesn't matter. I'll always bring them back to that.
Right.
That's where I stand. With other people and all that, there's go-to truths and all that. I think most of them is all about water and all that. I slowly been bringing it back to basics slowly, but I was always wanting to be involved in the technical side about relativity, and I've always liked gravity as well. That's a good.
Right. We're always there. We're always there.
Yeah. I've pushed my spiel on gravity now. I kind of talk about Harry Potter and the wizardry of magic, you know, because that's what it is.
That's what it is. Exactly what it is. You know, it's funny because I always, since I've woken up, I think more and more crazy about the Harry Potter stuff more often than before I woke up. I'm like, we're in a supernatural world, man. We got magic, got people with spells walking around thinking they live on a ball. Yeah. And we got to go on a tour in a camper all across and spread the news to tell you that you don't live on a damn ball.
Yeah. But they teach this in schools now. This magic, they teach this as fact. You know, like they don't turn around and say, you know, like what holds water to a ball as is it a theory and all that? No, you write it in special exams as a fact. That's the way they teach it. Fact.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So, hey, man, shout out again, Jason, man. We appreciate what you're doing, man. We love you guys. We love you guys. My family love you guys. And what our mission, me and Roxanne's mission, is to make sure that everyone around the world knows who you guys are. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, and it's just one day at a time, man. One day at a time. You know, one person at a time. One video at a time.
I'm gonna shout as well out to those in the chat as well. Look. And it's not to get more subscriptions or anything like this or views or anything, because I'm not interested in all that rubbish. What I am concerned about is, guys, the more that you share it, the more that the media catches onto it, and the more this becomes talked about and it's accepted. That's all that I'm interested in. I mean, like, you'll find that the second that all of this is over and all that, I'll even be glad to close my bloody channel down. I'm just not interested in that side of things. I just want this to be over for me. And if that takes 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, I want it to be over.
Well said.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh.
Well said, Jason. I want to give massive shouts to the chat room for tuning in to us and listening to what we've had to say tonight and seeing what's happening with the global. I'm going to So, Jane of Talkie, Eco Dave Media, Richie B, FE, John Paul, thank you so much for tuning in. Team Sailing, thank you for tuning in. Concerned Citizen, thank you for tuning in. Plain Station, thank you for tuning in. All people, free people, thanks for tuning in, my darling. Chris UK, big love to you. Kimmy Spreadbra, thank you for tuning in. Zoom Truth giving massive love to you guys, Jason and Harry. Massive love to you from Zoom Truth. Eternal Padawan, Cosmic Cat, thank you for tuning in, my darlings. And yeah, Bill Wold, there's loads of people in here. Thank you. Angel Raven 444, thank you for tuning in. Alison, my darling, thank you for tuning in. Sam, thank you for tuning in. There's loads of support here in the chat room for you guys. Stephen Kennedy, thank you for tuning in. No One's Flower, thank you for tuning in. Stephen Watson, thank you for tuning in. Massive love and respect for you all taking time out of your evening to hear what's happening on the UK Global Tour. Tomorrow, they're going to be in St. Austell. All of the links are in the description. All of the dates and places are in the description as well. You can get hold of festart.co.uk, Flat Earth 101, Nathan at DISBURY.com if you have any questions for him direct, or if you any help that you could be able to give him, like a generator. They need all the help they can get. Anything that you can do to donate for fuel or parking, £5, £50, no matter how small or large a donation it is, it would be greatly appreciated. There's over 50 locations in 8 weeks across the UK, Scotland, England, Wales and Ireland. It's only a few days now before they go over to Ireland. I'm going to be joining the guys in the next couple of days in Barnstable. We're going to be here for a couple of days and I'm going to do some lives. And do some flat smacking on the road myself with you, so this is going to be fun.
Very good, can't wait. Be good.
Big time. We're going to try and come back a little bit earlier with you tomorrow, right? We're going to come down maybe a few hours, maybe try and go live at about 7 p.m. How does that sound with you, Jason?
Yeah, sounds good. It will be outside Tesco's more than likely.
Yeah, so 7 p.m. our time is about 2 p.m. your time, Richie. What time are you running on where you are? No, it's all right. Oh, he's muted. So Richie is about 5 hours behind us, and Richie is on the eastern seaboard. So I'm not sure what time it is in the western seaboard, but we'll be live at 7 p.m. GMT with Harry and Jason from the Global Tour Day 5 in St. Austell. So click Jason's channel, click the notification bell. He'll be live tomorrow at some point in the afternoon. Keep your eyes on Flat Earth News and Reports for where they're going to be tomorrow. As soon as we have the details, we're going to put that up there. So I'd strongly suggest you click the link and add yourself to that group. You'll be notified straight away. There is also the Globe Live Facebook page as well. I'll put the link in the description for that, and you can keep up to date with what's going on there. Jason Disbury's on Facebook. Jason Disbury, him on Facebook. John Smith Globe Live is on Facebook as well. So you know, there's tons of ways to get involved with finding out the information. Just click the link.
Yep. Also too, Roxanne, is we just recently started a Flat Earth Offensive page as well, where we're following. Matter of fact, the profile pitch is the tour. So make sure you go over there and like that page. And
I'll put the link as well for you to click that and go over to that. So yeah, well said. Sorry, I've got so many I'm trying to think of. I should probably write them down, right? Read them.
All good.
Definitely. So we'll be back at 7 p.m. tomorrow GMT with John Smith Globe Light, and then we'll be back later on in the evening for Connecting the Dots. We've got some special guests on with us tomorrow, so click the notification bell and you will be notified when we go live tomorrow. I just want to give a massive shout out to the chat room again. I appreciate every one of you for tuning in Monday evening.
Shout out to the UK members. Yeah, right.
Yeah, and even me, I mean, thank you guys. All of these donations and all that, I am immensely thankful. I mean, I put a tiny bit of money into this, and as much as I could possibly afford, and that. But
you put more than tiny, but just
yeah. But you guys, I mean, like you've the very fact that you're supporting this sport, it means so much to me, and we're trying our best not to let you guys down. I know it means a lot to you guys as well. We're doing the best that we can. A little bit of feedback.
No worries. Now I've got a question from Zoom Truth. He wants to know on Patreon. On Patreon, can you make a one-time payment, or does it have to be a monthly one? Can you make a one-time payment on Patreon?
Well, with the Patreon, it was set up for 2 months. So what happens is if you do make a payment, you actually get billed twice, I believe. it's best that you do a PayPal go live or the GoFundMe.
Okay,
the
so
one
yeah. PayPal or GoFundMe. There's 3 links in the description, Zoom. There's PayPal, GoFundMe, and Patreon. If you go to the PayPal one, that just goes straight through to them. So I'm hoping that helps you, my darling.
And thank you very much. Thank you.
Big time. Thank you. No, big time, Zoom Truth. Thank you. Your support means a lot to us all. And your efforts out on the road are second to none. So full ratings to you, Zoom Truth.
He's been doing brilliant over there.
Yep. Thank you for the shirt, Zoom Truth. Thank you for the shirt, man. I got it. See, I rock it.
Yeah. And we've just had another donation in from Triple Treasures. Wherever you are, thank you very much. That's just come in the last couple of minutes, I believe. So thank you very much. Yeah, it's working. This, I mean, like I said at the beginning of the video in the promo that funding money for flat earth, it's really frowned upon, but it has to happen if we're going to get this word out. And that, I don't know anyone who's got bags of money to do all of this stuff. So all we can do is just share it. Share the love. Yeah, it's the only way to get this done.
Somebody in the chat with deep pockets, let them see what's going on, man. We need all the help we can get.
Yeah, I was just saying to Richard before, I said, I've got immensely deep pockets. The problem is they've got holes in.
Big time. So thank you so much, guys. We're going to let you get back on with editing and charging up your devices. I hope you have a great start to the morning tomorrow. Keep us posted as to where you are so we can posted. And we will come back tomorrow at 7 p.m. GMT. Massive love to the chat room for interacting and showing some love. Thank you so much for the donations. Please, whether small or large, your donation is massively appreciated. And cost drop radios on the road, yeah? Massively appreciated. So whatever you can donate, please click one of the links and do what you can. We'll be back tomorrow. Guys, is there anything you want to say before we wrap up?
No, I think we covered it all. I just watch out for the live streams and that. I'll always do my best to try and I'm in the hands of the satellites up there. When I lose connection, it's just because the satellites are broken down. That's all it is. It's not my fault. It's just satellites. But yeah, I mean, it is difficult to try and. It's even allowances. You only get so much allowances for gigabytes going through your data allowance and all that. So, God, that costs a bloody fortune to do. But we're getting on with it. We're finding ways of trying to get this footage to you guys. Because at the end of the day, I mean, that's what it's all about. If you guys are supporting us, then you need to see what's happening and enjoy it as much as we're doing it.
I agree completely. Richard, is there anything you want to say?
Good. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. That's all they have to say. Thank you. You guys be safe, Jason and Harry. Much love.
Yeah.
Be safe.
Yeah.
I'll be tuning
in. Goodbye.
When I drink my coffee. Harry, much love, man.
Thanks for everything.
Much love.
Hard work.
Good night, Harry, darling.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Thanks for everybody donating and for everybody chatting.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, man.
All right. Much love.
Big time.
Much love.
All right, my darling. Back tomorrow at 7 p.m. with the Globe Live tour, and then we'll be back later on in the evening with Richard and Roxanne and Richard connecting the dots. See you tomorrow.